never happens on regular Family Feud.
It's time for Celebrity Family Feud. We've got the all-star cast of the hit series, Yellowjackets. The adults are on one team, playing for Glad. And they're taking on their younger selves, also playing for Glad.
You'd rather do what than have sex? Yes.
Shop.
Shop.
Yeah, good answer, good answer, good answer.
Warren?
Yeah.
We asked 100 women, you'd rather do what than have sex?
Okay, maybe she'll just let me down gently. She just wants to cuddle. She'd rather cuddle.
Good, that's good, good answer. Good one.
You're gonna get a lot of brownie points for that one, boy. That was a professional actor's answer. We would rather cuddle than have sex. Susan divorced her husband after seeing him French kissing who?
His mother.
His mama. Okay, let me read the whole question. Susan divorced her husband after seeing him French kissing who in their wedding video?
Her sister.
Her sister.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I got one answer left, Christina. You give me that one answer, your family's gonna win this game. Reason you know somebody's rich just by looking at them.
I don't know, good hair. Expensive hair. Expensive hair.
Well, I was up there on the first three. Oh, guess I'm back to being poor now. Good hair. How many minutes does it take you to fall asleep after you go to bed?
320.
What?
I was thinking seconds, and then trying to.
That's what you said?
Sense. I did, but
320 minutes.
Listen, I got
you
really
know how many
nervous.
days that
I
is?
wasn't thinking.
Ain't that some days? Like you
What
just
if I
been
had
laying
really
there.
horrible insomnia?
That's
That might make sense.
That's like a week.
I'm sorry.
You just laying there. You done missed work and everything.
But I got perfect hair for rich people, so come on.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Thank you.
Very good, yeah. Good answer, good answer. Survey said? Okay.
Oh.
Name something you put several of in a dishwasher. You said dishes. We need 29 points, survey said. That's $25,000 for Glad. I want to thank Christina, I want to thank Samantha, and the rest of you for coming and hanging out with us right here on Celebrity Family Feud. Welcome back to Celebrity Family Feud, everybody. Let's meet our next two teams. It's Gayle King and family. And they're playing for SEO Sponsors for Educational Opportunity. And they're taking on actress and activist Sophia Hughes and friends. They're going to be playing for the Boys and Girls Clubs of Southeastern Michigan. Wes, one answer left. An angry wife might clean the toilet with her cheating husband's what?
Key documents. Bank statements?
Bring me some paperwork in here. Finna wash out this toilet with your paperwork. Virgil, so how'd you all meet?
We met, mutual friends introduced us.
We were set up.
Like, was it a blind date?
It was a blind date, yes.
Not for me. I saw a photo.
Kirby said, wasn't no blind date for me. I'm not walking in the dark. I need photos. Come on, let's go. Let's get a photo. Yeah, it was a blind date for you. Well, that's a good thing, though, Virgil, because she must have liked what she saw. That was good.
I think
So
so.
now, Virgil, so when you see her, how long did y'all date before you got married?
We dated for 4 years.
When did you know she was the one?
Good question.
When did you know she was the one?
These questions aren't.
Gayle, talk to 100 women, good or bad. Give me an L word you've called your man.
Lamb chop.
Kirby, you looked at your mom a little different, Kirby went. Mom! Name the age a man might start taking Viagra. You said 40. Survey said.
Should have gone higher. I should have gone higher.
Well,
I just think that's the kind of thing people lie about. Anyway.
well, I don't want to say anything, but they didn't have it when I was 40, so. Name something you see people drinking at the beach. You said water. Survey said. Well, that's $25,000 for the Boys and Girls Club of Southeastern Michigan. I want to thank Gayle and Sophia and everybody else for coming and hanging out with us right here on Celebrity Family Feud.
It's time for Celebrity Family Feud. We've got Neil Patrick Harris and the cast of Drag Me to Dinner playing for the ACLU Foundation's Drag Defense Fund. But here to serve some fierce competition, it's Jackie Beat and the rest of the cast, also playing for the ACLU Foundation's Drag Defense Fund.
Even if they're a doctor, you'd never let your blank perform your vasectomy.
Your dentist.
Your dentist. I sure would like to know the thought process behind that answer.
It's like pulling teeth, Steve.
Give me David, give me Willem. Yeah, that was the most elaborate.
Locked and loaded.
You pulled a banana out your hair. I'm back there with the open it and reach in and with something in it. That's what threw me.
You thought it was a banana in my wig, but I was just happy to see you.
Top 6 answers on the board. We ask 100 married people, that would be me. Tell me something a dog does that you might do while making love. Manila?
Yes.
We talked to 100 married people. Tell me something a dog does that you might do while making love. What? Why? What's...
Howl!
Howl! Blank daddy.
Sugar daddy.
man, y'all ain't gonna win one of these. You're just gonna keep feeding me to them, huh? Simone, blank daddy.
I'm gonna go with Big Daddy.
I would say I've been called that before, but I don't think this is the time for that.
I shouldn't have did that.
No.
She's much more padded than I am.
You look fine. They look great.
Murray?
Steve, we're the only two straight guys in here. It's a long night.
Killer blank.
Killer bitch. Steve, I've been called this.
Killer B-I-T-C-H. Name a fruit that's used in salads.
Lettuce.
That very tasty lettuce. Lettuce, survey said. Apple was the #1 answer. Apples.
Wait a minute.
We need...
Lettuce?
Yeah. Yeah. That kind of threw everybody, Jacket. How many diapers does a baby go through in a day? You said 6. Survey said. Well, that's $25,000 for the ACLU Foundation's Drag Defense Fund. I want to thank Neil and Jackie and everybody else for coming and hanging out with us right here on Celebrity Family Feud. Hey, stay tuned, everybody. We're going to have 2 new teams when Celebrity Family Feud continues. Welcome back, Celebrity Family Feud, everybody. Let's meet our next 2 families. It's Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter Bebe, Rexha and family. And they're playing for the Seeker Foundation. And they're taking on comedian and host Nikki, Glaser and family. And they're playing for Mercy for Animals. Jimmy, the bad news is you're going to go to prison. Here's the good news. You're finally going to have time to do what?
Get ready to escape.
Jimmy, I got time to figure escape. You don't really think I'm going to do all this time, do you? Me and Jimmy break it out. We're escaping. Bad news, you're going to prison. Good news, you now have time to do what?
Join a gang. I never had time to do it before.
You never had time to do it
perfect
before.
time, perfect opportunity.
Join a gang.
I don't know why I said it like that.
Join the gang. Jimmy, give me something you go up and down on.
The mountain.
No mountain too big or small, Jimmy.
This is my man right here. The mountain.
The mountain.
You gotta climb it, you gotta go down. You get down there, you look over, there's another one, you go up. Another mountain. Name something you go up and down on. Give me something you hope is quick and painless.
Sex. I'm not trying to be dirty, it's just I believe that's the answer. You're laughing, but watch it go up there. You're watch. And like you don't want it to be quick and painless. Come on. I know how I was made.
Sex. How many pairs of sunglasses do you own?
100. I was just thinking about how many she owns, that's why.
Yeah. Well, your rich ass said 100.
What is that?
The whole room got quiet. He said 100, there was a gasp. Survey said 1 and 2 was tied for the top answer. Name one sound Rice Krispies make when you pour milk on it. You said snap. Survey said well, that's $25,000 for the Seeker Foundation. I want to thank Bebe and Nikki and everybody else for coming and hanging out with us right here on Celebrity Family Feud.
It's time for Celebrity Family Feud. We've got Tiffany Haddish and the stars of Disney's Haunted Mansion playing for the She Ready Foundation. They're taking on Haunted Mansion director Justin Simien and more of the cast, playing for the Boris Lawrence Henston Foundation.
Hey, Rick, something sore swallow I hate to do in the middle of the act.
Have a jump scare.
Huh?
Get scared.
Oh, get scared.
Get scared.
Get scared, have a jump scare. Woo! Woo! I mean, you got a sword down your throat and you ain't scared by now. Chase, boy, you clean. Yeah. Butter, boy.
Oh, stop it.
No, trust me, I know fly when I see it. Name something you'd hate to come outside and find on your car.
Well, Steve, I done found a lot of things on my car, but I'm gonna go with a ticket.
Yeah! A ticket!
I know what all the answers are already, because I had a lot of stuff on my car. Graffiti, paint, a naked man.
Name a sea creature people pay money to swim with.
Manta rays.
Swimming with the manta ray, the big untrainable manta ray.
People swim with them, man.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, team, here's the situation. I got one answer and one answer only. You give me this one answer, your family steals, your family, y'all gonna win the game. Flat out is yours. Trash talking and everything, yours. Big smack.
I want it.
Yeah, but if it's not there, though, y'all gonna have to hear Tiffany's mouth. If you don't, I'm just telling y'all.
Man!
I don't know if you can tell, but she ready. So let's go. Name a sea creature people pay money to swim with.
Seal.
Wow. This is for the win. A seal. Name a sweaty sport. You said basketball. Survey said that's $25,000 for the She Ready Foundation. I'd like to thank Tiffany and Justin and everybody else for coming and hanging out with us right here on Celebrity Family Feud. Welcome back to Celebrity Family Feud, everybody. Let's meet our next two families. It's the cast of Cruel Summer. They're going to be playing for Girls Who Code. And they're taking on the cast of The Wonder Years on ABC. They're going to be playing for Peace for Kids. All right, Dulé, funeral home lost the body. What they going to put in the casket?
A horse.
right. All right. Okay.
That's my answer, Steve. That's my answer.
Yeah, I know it is. Horse!
Hey, come on now. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying here? You see?
I'll be damned. I'll be damned. You knew that wasn't up there. I can't believe this.
Oh,
Say, Con, funeral home lost the deceased body. What they put in the casket instead?
The suit.
Just the suit.
The suit. Stuff that suit. Put that suit in.
Just look, just the suit. Why not? The suit.
Okay.
Just lay it in there.
That's how we do it. Come on now.
They both found two people. That's crazy. EJ, Dr. B. Starner for baby did what the moment it was born?
Peed in his face, Steve.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
It could be up there. It could be up there. You never know.
Yeah, that's... That'll definitely throw him off a little bit, EJ. Pee in his face.
Changed his own diaper.
Say, Con, you're telling me that he came out with the diaper already on and soiled.
He had to change himself.
And then he came out and went, whoo, I'm glad I'm out here. Man, let me get this off of me. Whoo, I've been in here 9 months, this same damn diaper. I just gotta get this here. Somebody.
And changed it himself, yes.
But himself, though, that's impressive. He changed his own diaper. Name an inappropriate place for a children's surprise party. EJ.
Strip club.
Come on, boy.
That was too quick. That was too quick.
Yeah, that's way too quick. Strip club. Name an inappropriate place for a children's surprise party.
Brothel.
That threw me off a little bit. Down at the brothel, what percentage of the bed does a wife take up when sleeping?
90%.
90%. That is 1,000% true. Survey said, name something a bowling alley has dozens of. You said pins. Survey said boom. Whoa. Well, that's $25,000 for girls who code. I want to thank Lexi and Saladin and everybody else for hanging out with us right here on Celebrity Family Feud. I'm Steve Harvey. We'll see you next time, folks.
It's time for Celebrity Family Feud. Get ready for a Royal Rumble. We've got the WWE Men Superstars playing for the V Foundation's Connors Cure Fund. But here to give them a smackdown, it's the WWE Women Superstars, also playing for the V Foundation's Connors Cure Fund.
Give me Seth. Give me Becky.
We're going down. You haven't won once in this marriage.
But I love you.
You're the best.
Just saw that suit, boy. I like that.
Oh,
Seth.
yeah.
Oh, that's pimp right there. Yeah. My wife ain't gonna let me wear no leather crouch. Yeah, she gonna shut that down. You either put whole leather on, you're not finna accentuate your groin with leather.
I love it.
I know you do. Yeah. All right, guys, we got the top 7 answers on the board.
You're distracting me.
Good. Good. That's the point.
Oh, you can do them individually, too. If Steve Harvey wasn't married, what female celebrity would you match him up with?
Beyonce.
What?
Beyonce.
What?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, my God.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Beyonce.
It's on the board.
If Steve Harvey wasn't married, what female celebrity would you match him up with?
Rihanna. Show it to me, Steve.
My heart ain't gonna be able to take all this. Rihanna! If Steve Harvey wasn't married, what female celebrity would you match him up with?
Oprah.
Okay. Yes, Oprah. Yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey. Number 1, me and Oprah. I can go home now. If Steve Harvey wasn't married, what female celebrity would you match him up with?
Jennifer Lopez.
J-Lo!
That's a good answer.
I think you guys would look great together.
Ladies, Steve Harvey wasn't married. What female celebrity would you match him up with?
Kim Kardashian.
Wow. That's it. Kim Kardashian. Number 2. Yes! Yes! Halle Berry! All right, let's move on to the next question. Give me Kofi, give me Bailey.
Gotta bring him up. He just had leg surgery.
I had ankle surgery a month ago, so it would have taken a long time for me to walk up here, so I'm doing y'all a favor.
No more talking.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Ladies, here's the situation. I got 2 answers on this board. If you give me either one of those answers, ladies, you steal and you win the game. The game is yours. But listen to me. If it's not there, yes, the men win the game.
Oh my God.
Yes. Yes, the misery of it. I love the way you are agonizing.
I hate your faces.
Look at them.
Name something a woman hopes a male stripper does when she's watching him perform.
Flexes his muscles.
Flexes his muscles. This is for the win. Flex his muscles. Name someone the maid of honor might roast in her wedding speech.
Mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law, this wedding is gonna crash. This is gonna be, man, God, dog.
That's why I passed, Steve. I didn't know.
I see. Survey said? Bride was the #1 answer. Name an animal you see sitting on a tree branch. You said squirrel. Survey said. For the V Foundation Connor's Cure. I want to thank Seth and Becky and all the rest of you for coming out here and hanging out with us on Celebrity Family Feud. Welcome back to Celebrity Family Feud, everybody. Let's meet our next two teams. From the Prophet and the Renovator, it's Marcus Lemonis and friends. And they are playing for the Grameen America. And they're taking on my buddy, comedian Bert Kreischer and family. And they're playing for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. Bert, introduce everybody.
This is my wife, Leanne. She is a huge fan, Steve. Listen to your morning show and everything.
Really? Give it up for Leanne! Name something you hope they don't reuse in the doctor's office.
Urine specimen jar.
They reuse that. You got some of everything now. The urine specimen jar. Name something you hope they don't reuse in the doctor's office.
The x-rays.
What?
The results. The results.
Hey!
The results!
Marcus!
The x-ray results.
Marcus, listen, in this game, you're supposed to be supportive of your family. Like when they give an answer, Marcus, you're supposed to say, yeah, good answer, good answer. He said the x-rays.
Bad answer.
What?
I meant the results.
The x-rays? We asked 100 men, if there were a Mount Tushmore, what celebrity's bottom would you want to see up there carved in stone?
Ryan Reynolds. I was gonna say yours, but...
Ryan Reynolds.
Thank you.
Leo DiCaprio.
Leo DiCaprio. Gio.
J-Lo.
You know it. Number one. Sorry, honey.
J-Lo.
Why would you think Guy?
They
asked 100 men.
You knew that one.
Thank you, man.
Yep.
You redeemed yourself. Yeah. After that x-ray answer.
All right.
Talk to 100 men, and there were Mount Tushmore. What celebrity's bottom would you want to see carved in stone?
Tom Cruise.
What?
I don't know. I'm not. Listen, Steve.
Yeah.
Steve. I'm not going to pick a woman. I'm just not going to do it.
I understand what you're saying. See, this is a husband standing next to his wife who has made a calculated decision to take an X, keep your family intact. Tom Cruise. What holiday probably leads to the most hangovers?
Memorial Day? I don't know. Barbecue?
Yes.
No?
Great answer.
Is that a bad answer?
Great answer, Gio. Great answer.
Is it bad?
Great answer.
Come on.
Memorial Day. Name someone a bride might fight with at a wedding. You said, mother-in-law. Survey said. Well, that's $25,000 for Grameen America. I'd like to thank Marcus and Bert and the rest of you all for coming out and playing Celebrity Family Feud with us.
It's time for Celebrity Family Feud. At the 1-yard line, we've got the NFL Players Association Hall of Famers playing for the Hall of Fame Foundation. But coming in for the tackle, it's the NFL Players Association All-Stars playing for the conscious kid.
Well, this is my favorite show on Celebrity. When the bros is here, the ballers. This is my favorite show. Let's go meet them, y'all. Let's go meet the Hall of Famers. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I know all these boys right here. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain, the legendary number 52, Ray Lewis. Every last one of these guys with these gold jackets on is members of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and all of them are Super Bowl champs. Talk to 100 men, admit it, name something you see a woman eating that turns you on.
Banana?
Yep. Hey, but Chauncey, why you try to act like you shamed, though? Or banana? Name something you see a woman eating that turns you on.
Say hot dog.
A hot dog. Yeah. Talk to 100 men, admit it. Something you see a woman eating that turns you on.
Chewing gum.
She be smacking that
thing. Chewing gum. Get in the huddle. You ought to know how to do that. Name something that's hard for a man to admit he's not very good at.
I'm gonna say telling the truth.
See, hard to tell the truth. Yeah, it is. I ain't gonna lie to you. Name something that's round and white. I know number 2. What's number 2?
Volleyball.
Volleyball.
Yep. Snowball. That's what I thought, but then.
Wait, snow is flat though when it rain.
Snow is flat.
When it go. When it snow hit the ground, be flat.
Chauncey, if you pick it up and do it like that. Now, you from Detroit. You up there in Detroit?
I'm from Florida, so I never seen snow.
Oh, you ain't never seen snow?
I seen it melt, flat, gone.
Melt, flat, gone. Number 2. For this survey, we're asking for the top answer only. Good luck to both of you. Here we go. When elephants get together, they probably compare the size of their what? Terrell.
Did I get that?
Yeah.
Snout.
Snout. Name an occasion when you received gifts. You said, your birthday. Survey said, well, that's $25,000 for conscious kids, everybody. Hey, I want to thank Ray and Eric and all the other players for coming and hanging out with us right here on Celebrity Family Feud. Welcome back to Celebrity Family Feud, everybody. Let's meet our next 2 teams. From Righteous Gemstones and Pitch Perfect, it's the Adam Devine and family. They're going to be playing for Children's Miracle Network Hospitals. And from Workaholics and the Muppets Mayhem, it's Anders Holm and family. They're going to be playing for the USA Swimming Foundation. Give me Adam. Give me Anders. Hey, man, did y'all just...
Sir?
We've just known each other for a very long time.
Best friends have to have a secret handshake, so...
We ask 100 married men, name something they've tried to get your wife to wear in the bedroom.
High heels?
Yes!
Good answer. Number 2.
High heels. Yeah. We ask 100 married men. One of them is you. Name something you've tried to get your wife to wear in the bedroom.
A rubber ball, Steve.
What is your daddy talking about?
I knew it was gonna go this way, Steve.
Tried to get her to put on the rubber ball.
See, it's all right. That doesn't make much sense.
I have no idea what the hell's going on. Oh, my mind is turning. I'm trying to figure it out.
He can send you some links.
Yeah.
Family show, Dad.
Yeah. Talk to 100 married men. Name something you've tried to get your wife to wear in the bedroom.
I'm gonna say baby oil.
Put it under both your arms.
Yep.
Just squirt out like that. Well, I've done that, yeah.
Yep.
Baby
It's
oil!
up there. It's up there.
Something new a woman might get within days of her divorce.
Tattoo removal.
That's actually good. Tattoo removal. We asked 100 married men, name an S word that your wife calls you the most often.
Stupid.
Stupid. Coming in here talking about put this red ball on. Get your stupid ass out of here. Stupid! Number 5. Smart. Your wife ever called you smart?
Never.
Your wife ever called you smart?
0 times.
Mr. Dennis?
Never, ever once.
Now, stud, that's thrown around all the time.
Yeah. If there were a Mount Rushmore of game show hosts, who would be on it?
Steve Harvey.
Please go. Steve Harvey.
Congratulations.
Who do you blame most of your headaches on?
My husband.
Him. The husband. Survey said. Boom. Well, that's $25,000 for the USA Swimming Foundation. I want to thank Adam and Anders and everybody else for coming and hanging out with us right here on Celebrity Family Feud.
It's time for Celebrity Family Feud. From Walker, it's Jared and Genevieve Padalecki and friends playing for Out Youth. They're taking on comedian Pete Holmes and family, playing for Homeboy Industries.
Give me Jared, give me Pete. This is awkward.
There goes
Miss
the man.
Elizabeth,
Yes, sir.
what do you do?
I am a retired pastor. And pastors can be funny and cool. Just
Okay,
saying.
always a lot of pressure when the pastors come.
No pressure here. No pressure.
No. Let's play. Something from the kitchen lovers bring into the bedroom.
Egg beater.
All right now, Pastor. All right, Pastor. Yeah. Egg beater.
I should have said a hand egg beater.
Egg beater. Well, that's the...
A hand egg.
Huh?
A hand egg. Hand egg. Not a...
And you done put a motor on it, too. All right. Egg beater. Michelle, tell me a scent you'd be shocked to see in air freshener.
Microwaved fish.
Huh?
Microwaved fish.
Microwave fish.
So any food gets the answer.
You say any food. I say butter. I say cream. Food.
Broccoli with your fish. It's healthy.
Steve, I feel you with me on this. That is nonsense. Food, fish.
Security.
Right now.
I'm so sorry.
Yes! Why not just any sound gets the number one answer? Just go, number one answer. I hope you win, and I hope it haunts your dreams. I hope you win and you weep with the memory.
Is number 4.
Any sound. Hey, Pete, thank you, man. Thank you. Name a scent you'd be shocked to see in an air freshener.
Cat pee.
Oh, cat pee.
We already got.
No, I was going with it though. Cat pee. Name a scent you'd be shocked to see in an air freshener, Charlie.
Car exhaust.
That's carbon monoxide, folks. Let's walk in here and kill everybody in the house.
We're all the scientists.
Take a deep whiff, you're gonna die. Car exhaust. Name a scent you'd be shocked to see in an air freshener.
We're going with wet dog.
Wet dog. Woo! Wow.
We did it.
The funny. Jared, name a place you see Abraham Lincoln's face.
Holy. I'm gonna go with the DVD cover of Lincoln.
Oh, you talking about the movie? Jared, you talking about the movie?
Yes, sir.
On the DVD. Name something you wish you could do all day instead of going to work.
Sleep.
Try again.
Swim.
What percentage? You're not gonna get much on this one. Swim. Survey said.
That's okay.
Number one answer was sleep. Name the coldest month of the year. You said January. Survey said boom. Well, that's $25,000 for Out Youth. I'd like to thank Jared and Pete and everybody else for coming and hanging out with us right here on Celebrity Family Feud. Welcome back, Celebrity Family Feud, everybody. Let's meet our next two teams. It's the stars of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. They're going to be playing for the Boris Lawrence Henson Foundation. And they're taking on the Real Housewives of Orange County. They're going to be playing for Baby to Baby. Name a part of your man that eliminates him from being the sexiest man alive.
Penis.
What? Is that
Shannon! This poor man on national TV.
No, there is no man right now, so we're good.
Well, the little wanger.
Stomach. His stomach.
Stomach.
His abs.
Play! We want to play! Play!
Okay.
Fellas, I know they asked 100 women and 62 of them said a fat gut. But I want you to hold your head up. This is not a gut. This is income.
Okay, I have two answers.
Give
Just
one,
say
give one, yes.
Okay,
Give
one would be his height. Two would be his
No,
height.
just leave it there. Leave it there. No, we can't put other ones. That's it.
This is a show I've been watching. I've been waiting on this right here.
That's how I feel.
Marlo says his height.
That's up there. That's up there.
Well, nobody reached 300 points. So we gonna play sudden death. Give me Sonya. Give me Gina.
I don't like to play people I can't outrun, you know?
All right, ladies, for this survey, we're asking for the top answer only. Whoever gets this one answer will win the game. Good luck to both of you. Here we go. Name a paint color you would need to paint a picture of a Christmas tree.
Green.
Yes. Green. Hey, I need two of you. Let's go. I got Sheree. Where are you going? I got Kenya and I got Sheree. We're gonna play fast money. $25,000 right after this. Where will you go? How long could you go without talking before you explode?
A week.
1 week. What woman?
1 hour.
Ah. Oh, Lord, where is she? Survey said... We need a big one.
Yeah, baby.
Name a joyous occasion in a person's life. You said a wedding. Survey said we still got $10,000 for Boris Lawrence Henson Foundation. I'd like to thank Kenya and Emily and everybody else for coming and hanging out with us right here on Celebrity Family Feud.
It's time for Celebrity Family Feud. You know him from SNL. It's comedian Chris Redd and family, playing for 100 Black Men of Chicago. And from the Spy Series FUBAR, it's comedian Fortune Feimster and family, playing for Donors Choose.
Let's go meet the Redd family. Folks, give it up for Chris Redd. Chris Redd has won an Emmy for his work on Saturday Night Live. Got a stand-up comedy special called Why Am I Like This? Also starred in Keenan with Fortune right over there on the other team. What's up, man?
What's going on with you, man? How you doing?
Good to meet you, man.
I know, man. I've been waiting to meet you and your mustache, your bald head for a long time.
Been trying to meet your bald head for a long time, too, man.
Bald brothers. We gotta stick together, dog.
Yeah, you the junior version of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm a follicle challenge, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Give me Chris, give me Fortune. Give me Chris, give me Fortune.
We gonna hug?
Come on, girl.
Come on,
girl.
Come on, girl. There we go.
All right, everybody, here we go. We got top 7 answers on the board. In a naked women of nursing homes calendar.
Oh, I got
what
one.
What might Miss July be holding?
A cat.
A cat. The hell did you say cat for?
All right, follow me, dog. The logic is old ladies be having cats. Even when they naked, dog.
In a naked women of the nursing homes calendar, what might Miss July be holding?
I'm trying to remember when I last looked at one. A cake.
A cake?
Yeah.
Cake! Name something a pirate might do when he tells his parrot, shut your eyes, I don't want you to see this.
He's eating that pirate's booty. It's popcorn. It's popcorn. It's popcorn.
She know exactly what she doing. Sitting over there just eating the pirate's booty. All of it. Eating the booty. All right, family, name something a pirate might be doing when he tells his parrot, shut your eyes, I don't want you to see this.
Changing his leg out. Changing his wooden leg out. Because he got a lot of fungus in there. He got a lot of fungus.
What's up there, Steve?
Got a lot of gangrene, Steve.
Changing the leg.
Oh, come on, man.
We ask 100 men to fill in the blank. For a dress to be sexy, it has to be blank.
It has to have slits up the side.
It's gotta have some slits up the side. Preferably to here. Right. Gotta have some slits up the side. Name something that crashes that would upset a billionaire.
This happened to me and it really bummed me out.
I was gonna have you ask Steve.
Steve, I'm gonna say a yacht.
This is the crash. The yacht! If you ask them, the men of which country will tell you that they are the best lovers?
French.
What color underwear are you wearing right now?
Black.
How many keys are on your keychain?
Ooh, 10.
Name the last relative you borrowed money from.
Sure, they borrowed from me.
Name something people put on their cornflakes.
Sugar. Woo, Steve. Woo! That money was fast, boy. That money was fast. I didn't even stretch.
And the first question I just said, do he even understand the damn question? How many keys on your keychain? You said 10.
I'm a janitor.
Yeah, you can. Survey said
2. Okay.
Name the last relative you borrowed money from. This is a rich boy answer right here. You said they borrow from me.
It's up there, Steve.
You wasn't supposed to tell the
I
truth,
know, man.
You ain't supposed to say that on TV.
Man, you make me feel too real, Steve.
No, I know that's how it is.
Was he lying?
Hell no, he ain't lying. That's what survey said.
Yeah, all right. All right, fine.
How many keys are on your keychain?
5.
5, that's a normal amount. This boy got a key to everybody's house. Survey said.
That's normal.
4 was the number one answer. We're 21 points away. Name the last relative you borrowed money from. You said, from your mother. Survey said. Well, that's $25,000 for 100 black men of Chicago. I want to thank Chris and Fortune and everybody else for hanging out with us right here on Celebrity Family Feud. Welcome back to Celebrity Family Feud, everybody. Let's meet our next two teams. From ESPN's First Take, it's sports commentator Stephen A. Smith and family. And they're playing for Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center. And from the Tamron Hall Show, it's Tamron Hall and friends. And they're playing for Safe Horizon. Name something Marjorie likes to put on Steve's bald head.
Her hands.
Oh!
Her hands.
That's a new one.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say that. I was going to, but I didn't want to say
Get anything she wants. Give me a place you would not want to spend your 100th birthday.
Okay, not me, but I would say church.
I make it to 100. That's the first place I'm going.
Thank you, Jesus!
Church. Place you would not want to spend your 100th birthday.
With relatives.
Okay, give me that stuff. Oh, really?
Why are y'all here? Clearly, when he 100, you don't want him to spend it with your relatives. We asked 100 married men, if you inherited a fortune, what's the first thing you'd give your wife?
The fortune. All of it that she wants.
Okay. All right.
Give her all the money she wants.
That's it, number one.
We asked 100 married men, if you inherited a fortune, what's the first thing you'd give your wife?
A divorce.
Let me tell you something. If you ask 100 married men that I know, and they inherit a fortune, finna give your ass a divorce. A divorce! This is a fill in the blank. I wish I had X-ray vision so I could see through what?
The ocean.
This is tough. This is a tough one. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Wish I had X-ray vision so we could see in the ocean. I wish I had X-ray vision so I could see through what?
My food?
You want to see through your food. I'm looking at this baked potato, and if I could just see in that damn potato and see all of the potato, it's just some more baked potato in there. Food. Name something you need to make a banana split sundae.
Bananas.
Well, you know how to play. Name something you need to make a banana split sundae. You said you need some fudge. Survey said. We still got $10,000 for Safe Horizon. I want to thank my buddy Stephen A. and Tamron and everybody else for coming and hanging out with us right here on Celebrity Family Feud. I'm Steve Harvey, everybody. We'll see you next time.
It's time for Celebrity Family Feud. We've got an arresting hour of television tonight. It's the cast of ABC's hit show, The Rookie, playing for EB Medical Research Foundation. They're taking on the cast of The Rookie, Feds, playing for Amazing Grace Conservatory.
Name something you'd be surprised a doctor did to your bottom during a routine exam. Richard.
Put his finger up your butt.
Put his finger in there. Something you'd be surprised a doctor did to your bottom during an exam.
Kicked it.
Kicked it.
Yeah. I didn't come here for an answer. You know what I'm saying, Steve. I didn't come here to get...
Kicked it.
I'm the first answer.
Something you'd be surprised a doctor did to your bottom during an exam.
Made love to it.
Hey, man. Hey, that's a good answer.
Made love to it. Name an athlete who has so many trophies, he'd make a good trophy husband.
Yeah, you got this. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Okay.
Yes, that is a person. I don't think that's one.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Let's see if it's up there.
Raphael Nadal.
Who?
Raphael Nadal.
Oh, Raphael Nadal, the tennis player. Okay. Raphael Nadal. It's right up there with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Raphael Nadal. Number 3.
That's a medal.
Jenna,
Uh-huh.
name a holiday gift that Dad must get tired of getting every year.
Framed picture. Family photo. Family photo.
A framed photo. Name a holiday gift that Dad must get tired of getting every year.
Sports equipment.
Sports
You
equipment.
like sports equipment, Eric?
Hey, fellas.
I didn't even look back.
That was very non-supportive. She said sports equipment. Eric said, Family, listen to this. I got 3 answers up there. You give me either one of those answers, your team steals, your team wins the game. Flat out, this is it. Here's the problem.
Tell me.
If it's not up there,
You look so nice today.
That crushed.
that is not, I have nothing to do with this. I love the compliment. Your eyes are absolutely dazzling.
Thank you.
I love it, darling. But if you don't have the right answer, the rookies are gonna win this game. Name a holiday gift that Dad must get tired of getting every year.
We're gonna go with tools, Steve.
Yeah. Yeah, feel that.
This
Feel good about it.
is for the win. Tools. Name a pet that might be black and white. You said cat. Survey said. Well, that's $25,000 for Amazing Grace Conservatory. Congratulations, Wendy. I'd like to thank Richard T. and Niecy and everybody else for coming and hanging out with us right here on Celebrity Family Feud. Welcome back, Celebrity Family Feud, everybody. Let's meet our next 2 teams. It's comedian June, Diane, Raphael, and friends. And they're playing for Oceana. And they're taking on comedian Lauren Lapkus and friends. And they're playing for the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. Give me June, give me Lauren. What the hell's going on? This never happens on regular Family Feud. All right, ladies, let's go. We got the top 8 answers on the board. Get your breath. Name something that happens to a man that his ex-wife might say he had it coming. June.
Penile cancer. Penile cancer.
What did you say?
I said penile cancer.
Penile cancer?
I'm sorry, Steve. This is not the way we want to start prime time.
Penile cancer?
Can we swap her out?
Hey, name something that happens to a man that his ex-wife might say he had it coming.
That he goes bald, sorry.
He goes bald. I like it when my lover gently squeezes my what?
I'm gonna say the boob.
The boob. I like it when my lover gently squeezes my what?
Side, like stomach side.
That's good. That's a good answer. That's a great answer, Lauren.
Yeah, fellas, don't do that.
I know.
Don't go up there talking about Don't do that. The side, grab the sides. Okay. I like it when my lover gently squeezes my what?
Neck.
Good answer. There's no way to know.
Just on the back, right on the back there. Some people like that. Let's see.
Gently squeeze my neck. It's Steve Harvey's birthday. What did his wife give him?
A car.
Yes! A car.
A big hat.
A big hat. Go sit your ass
That's
over
not
there
nice.
somewhere.
That's not nice.
A big hat. Probably true, though. Watch this.
Steve, you owe Mike an apology, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm really self-conscious, and I was like, it's wrong, but then
I'm sorry, Mike. I apologize. If Steve Harvey, it's my birthday, what did my wife give him?
Now, listen. You get a little birthday sex. A little birthday sex.
Sex!
You're gonna need that after the socks.
Yeah, man, that make you smile. If you give me the socks and then that, I only some good, nice socks. 3.
Paul said I was gonna say that, Steve.
Police realized Toto had ate Dorothy when they saw what hanging out his mouth.
Pigtails.
Pigtails!
The one you thought wasn't gonna be up there.
One answer left. You give it to me, you win the game. But this time you got 2 strikes. If it's not there, this time y'all can steal and play sudden death. Stealing is not your main attribute. I strongly suggest you get back in the huddle. The police realized Toto had eaten Dorothy when they saw what hanging out of his mouth?
I'm gonna say part of the yellow brick road.
That's a good answer.
It's up there, Steve.
It's hard to digest.
Yeah, we down there, so little Toto, the little Yorkshire, and ate a whole brick. Ate a yellow brick.
Really believe it.
Bye, Felicia. Bye. Got it.
Woo.
This is
Pressure's
the position
on.
we wanted to be in.
This
is
Here
it.
we go. Turning out exactly
This
as
is the
planned.
moment.
Strategy.
Here we go. The police realized Toto had eaten Dorothy when they saw what hanging out of his mouth?
Her basket.
Ooh, mommy.
The basket! Well, nobody reached 300 points, so we're gonna play sudden death. Give me Paul. Give me Paul. It has come down to this. Folks, for this survey, we are asking for the top answer only. Whoever gets this one answer will win the game. Good luck to both of you. Here we go. Fill in the blank. Bubble blank.
Rap.
Bubble wrap.
Gum.
Gum. Oh my God. Behind every great celebrity, there is a great what?
Dog.
Name something put on spaghetti.
Sauce.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Shaky start, but strong finish.
I love the gangster in you, though. Nailed it. Behind every great celebrity, there's a great what? You said dog. Let's see if anybody on earth thought that. Survey said.
Doesn't matter.
Number one answer was agent and manager. That is so not true.
It's not true. Thank you, Fred.
Parasite, that's crazy. Name something you put on spaghetti. You said sauce. Survey said. Oh. We still have $10,000 for Oceano. Hey, look, I want to thank June and Lauren and everybody else for coming and hanging out with us right here on Celebrity Family Feud.
It's time for Celebrity Family Feud. They're here to tango. It's the cast of Dancing with the Stars, playing for the Andrea Rizzo Foundation. But hoping to waltz away with a win, it's Nicole Byer and the cast of Grand Crew, playing for Black Girls Code.
Name a part of your body that makes a lot of noise.
I'm gonna say my ankles.
Okay.
My ankles.
I feel that.
They have a lot of cracking going on. But listen, I'm not feeling really good about number 6.
Yeah.
But I knew that I had to say something before it went.
Wow, ankle.
Ankles! Come on!
All right. We got 2 strikes. We got to be careful. Crew family can steal. Oh, they got it, too.
Your armpits?
Yeah!
That's not bad!
Right?
It's a kid's game.
Did y'all have that? Did y'all have that one?
No, we did not.
No, we didn't have that at all.
There's no way y'all would have said armpit.
No way.
There's no way.
No
Not
way.
this crew right here. Give me Alfonso, give me Eric.
You're not supposed to do my dance.
I had to do your dance. I've been wanting to do your dance with you for all my life, man. It's a pleasure.
All your life.
All my life.
It's crazy when you meet him, man.
Yeah.
It's always cool because basically what they're telling you is you old.
Yeah. Name something specific you only do during a kiss if it's a passionate kiss.
Moan.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Oh, they got good to you then. Oh, yeah. When you moaning, huh? Think right back to the last time you moaned. Moaning. Yeah. Name something specific you only do during a kiss if it's a passion.
I think a little bit of biting.
Yes.
It's a little.
Yes, good answer.
It's a little bit. Subtle. You know, a sensual bite.
A little bit of biting.
Yeah.
Nicole, This is gonna be good. Give me something specific you only do during a kiss if it's a passionate kiss.
Have sex.
Good answer.
Have sex. Name something specific you only do during a kiss if it's passionate kiss.
I'm gonna go with close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Good answer,
Yeah, that's a good one. Cause you ever kissed somebody and it was so bad you had to open your eyes and look at them? Name an occasion that's inappropriate to bring a bottle of champagne to. Carl.
A funeral.
A funeral. Hey, Aaron, an occasion inappropriate to bring a bottle of champagne to.
I'm gonna go with baptism.
Ooh!
The baptism! An occasion that's inappropriate to bring a bottle of champagne to.
A bris.
What?
A Jewish kid. A Jewish kid. Get circumcised.
Yeah, good answer.
Good answer. I'm running on fumes, Steve.
At the bris. Name an occasion that's inappropriate to bring a bottle of champagne to.
We're gonna say an AA meeting.
Name a sea creature only a fool would try to pet.
Oh, man. Is a whale the same as a shark? Can I say
Is it the same as a shark?
Would that be considered a shark?
Is the whale the same thing as a shark? Is the whale the same thing as a shark? Is the whale? Name an animal a farmer might keep in the barn.
Tractor. I'm sorry. Say it again. Pass.
Name a...
I didn't hear it.
I know. Name a condiment no sandwich should be without.
Mayonnaise. Cow. I said mayonnaise, and then I went and got the cow from the one that I passed on because I heard the question wrong. I didn't hear the animal part. I only heard when y'all in the farm because my in-laws are farmers, and if y'all don't give me this one, I'm never gonna be allowed back on the farm.
Yeah. Yeah. The Ooh.
That ain't right.
That is Latin for it, though.
That ain't right. I feel like I'm gonna be at 52 points after this. What you think?
Survey said. Give me a word that rhymes with fan.
Bam. 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 Bam.
Hey, dog, no, listen. When you find out what I said,
bam! Woo!
Here we go.
Survey said.
I'm so sorry.
Man and can tied for number one. Name an animal a farmer might keep in the barn. Look at what your boy Alfonso said.
Let's go big.
You said.
Come on.
Pig. Survey said.
Let's go big.
What? 12?
Number one answer was a horse.
I should have got up.
Yeah, see that? Well, we need 43 points. Name a condiment no sandwich should be without. You said a man who likes ketchup on everything.
Yes.
We're going for ketchup, survey said.
Oh, man, we lost. Oh, no. Oh.
We still got $10,000 for Andrea Rizzo Foundation. I'd like to thank Derek and Nicole and the rest of you for coming and hanging out with us on Celebrity Family Feud. Welcome back to Celebrity Family Feud, everybody. Let's meet our next two teams. From the after party in Veep, it's comedian Sam Richardson and family. And they're playing for the Gleaners Community Food Bank. And from Parks and Rec and Sonic the Hedgehog, it's Ben Schwartz and friends. And they're playing for the Children's Hospital, Los Angeles. We asked 100 married men. Good news, your wife is wearing edible underwear. Better news, it tastes like what?
Steak.
Steak! Your wife is wearing edible underwear. It tastes like what?
Chicken?
Yeah, okay. Hey, that worked for me. I'll take that. I'll take it. I'd eat it.
Come on, chicken.
I'd eat it.
Fried chicken!
Yeah, boy.
Because it's hell now, whenever you go on a blind date down there, your blind date always turns out to be who?
Your mother-in-law.
Are you married? Okay. Good answer, good answer. Your mother-in-law. Name a state that might also be a woman's first name.
Atlanta.
Atlanta. You know you're gonna be on YouTube, don't you?
Georgia.
Georgia. Georgia. Name a state that might also be a woman's first name.
Carolina.
Yeah.
Carolina.
Interesting.
Ben? No, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Hey, remember this about this game. Now, you can give a good answer and not be on that board. You got to remember, we surveyed 100 people. You don't know these people. Name a state that might also be a woman's first name.
Louisiana.
Luis?
Anna.
Pizza?
One more time.
Luis E. Anna.
Got it. All three of her names. Louise E. Anna. Katie, name a type of surfing you're doing where you don't need a surfboard.
Couch surfing.
Yeah.
Couch.
Couch?
Couch. C-O-U-C-H. Couch surfing.
Crashing on someone's couch.
Well, I mean, spelling is not gonna help me. She spelled it like that, or clear it right up. Couch! I've never heard of that. Gil, give me a type of surfing you're doing where you don't need a surfboard.
Surf and turf.
Here we go, Steve. Here we go, Steve.
That better not be up there.
Give it to him.
Surf and turf.
Now it's all up to Josh.
Gil, if that had been up there, I was going home, man. Finish this phrase. I'm so busy, I barely have time to what? You said? Sleep?
Take us there, Gayle.
Survey said?
Take us there, Gayle.
That's $25,000 for Children's Hospital of Los Angeles. I want to thank Sam and Ben and everybody else for coming and hanging out with us right here on Celebrity Family Feud. I'm Steve Harvey, everybody, and we'll see you next time, folks.